So Sophie, what have you been called too much of? Can you list it for me?
Okay, I've been called too aggressive. I've been called too competitive. Been called too bossy. Been called too argumentative. I've been called too sensitive. Too crazy. It's quite annoying. Mm-hmm. Among other things, I guess. I can't remember them all. It's getting too long. I guess too argumentative is probably the most annoying one. Because you do, I don't know, you don't go into an argument, sometimes you do, looking for a fight. But mainly, I remember it quite clearly. I was at work and the project that they wanted to do was matching a celebrity to a makeup range. And I said from the start, that makeup range is not right for that celebrity. And instead just say, oh, why do you think that? That wasn't even argumentative, that was too negative. You're being too negative. It's a good idea. You're like, I'm not being negative, I don't think it's the best match. And hearing that and just being brushed off, as not being supportive and not actually anyone taking time to listen to, I'm not saying that as a designer I'm necessarily always right, but that wasn't from an emotional point of view, that was from a logical thought process. And then having that written off as negative, it kind of made me shut up. And then if I'm too negative, if anything comes out of my mouth, then I'm not going to be listened to anyway. People are going to get annoyed. May as well just, I don't know, keep my head down. And I think that happens quite a lot. Again, being too argumentative. Too competitive. I think that's a good thing. Not competitive necessarily with, I don't know, my peers, but in games, I think it's quite okay.
Totally good.
Bossy, that was more when I was younger. I just wanted everyone to have a good time. It's like Monica from Friends scenario, but I think too bossy is also assertive, and I'd like to think I'm assertive. I think that's an excellent quality. Negative, I think you're a realist. And it's also practical, logical. It's a thinker. Sensitive, too sensitive. What does that even mean? I like a good cry. I also think it means that you're in touch. You're not just living in some bubble in your own head. You're aware of other people's feelings and how your actions affect other people. And I think that actually more people should maybe be a bit too sensitive. It doesn't mean you can't get stuff done. Might mean that you cry when you're not even upset. That's one of the worst things, though.
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I'm just crying.
Yeah.
And yeah, too argumentative. That is.
What do you love about that?
You're basically telling me to shut up, which I've got as much right to say what I think as you do, and I think that hurts. I mean, you can argue to be provocative. That's another thing, but I guess it's being argumentative and knowing how to be argumentative. So I'm going to keep being as argumentative as I am, but maybe I'll try it in a slightly different tactic.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And what else? How's it helped you, and how's it helped other people in your life? These powers that you have that some people feel threatened by.
Well, I guess it's being called too bossy, and then I think it kind of goes against everything that you're told you're meant to be when you're a little girl. No, smile, look pretty. Oh, you look lovely. And then you're like, oh, I'm bossy. Oh, I should stop doing that because people don't like it, because I'm not meant to be bossy. I'm meant to be pretty. And I think now, being told as an adult that you're too argumentative, you're like, oh, well, good. Thank you. I'm going to carry on being bossy and argumentative. And it's taken a while to get there. But I think also I've recently been able to tell, I don't know, other friends that it's okay, or no, go tell them to fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Like, ask for a pay rise.
Yeah.
Quit your job. And I think it's very easy to give out advice, but to take your own is a lot harder.
If a younger person came to you and they asked you, like, I've been called too bossy, I've been called too sensitive, I've been called too crazy, I've been called too aggressive, what would your advice be to them?
Take a step back. So why have they called you this? I think it's so quick to take words like that and immediately beat yourself up. I'm too bossy. Oh, right, what do I need to change about me? Oh, well, why? And then why was I too bossy? Oh, because I told 2 other kids that we were going to play the game my way because it was a really good idea. It's like, well, you had good intentions, as you said. It's you're not being too bossy. But then you also have to think about the workaround. So if you're being told you're too crazy, it's like, oh, I called my boyfriend 500 times. I'm like, okay, babe, like, take a step back. You're not too crazy. Just have a breather. And then, but why are you doing that? Yeah, not beating yourself up, I think, is the biggest one. And I think I spend a lot of time doing that. And kind of being kind to yourself. And saying, yeah, it's okay. So you know who your friends are, and you're never going to please everybody. Mm. And I again wasted so many hours fretting about messing things up. And that is just wasted time.
Yeah, no, it is. Do you think it's something that happens as we get older?
I think so. I think that's why you meet fabulous old ladies.
Yeah.
And they just don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I've done all of that. Now I'm going to wear fur and sunglasses and red lipstick and smoke like a chimney and only eat caviar and shout at boys on the bus.
But if it was you had to choose your ideal world and it changed tomorrow, what would it look like?
Whatever I want. I mean, my first thought is like, it'd be pretty cool to see the dinosaurs.
Yeah. That's a good thought.
I mean, equality, I feel like that's such a... Someone would say, oh, that's such a kind of Miss America answer.
No, but like...
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, everyone... Having space. People just stop judging everyone. A world without judgment would be pretty nice. But then I guess you do also have to have some judgment.
So, is there anything else you want to share at all in terms of... No?
No, I'm done.
You're done?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You're done. It's cool. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.